And it's actually our Loving Kindness Thursday as well. So we'll bring some loving kindness into our space. So let's begin just with connecting to the natural breath, and then we'll go into that Bhramari with our humming bee breath. So just feeling the breath to begin with. Then maybe beginning to count the inhale for maybe a 4 count. And then exhaling for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale for 1, 2, 4. Exhale 6, 5, 4. Inhale for 1. Exhale 6. One more inhale. And exhale. And then let's drop into the natural breath. Maybe even saying inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now blinking our eyes open, let's place our mudra on the face or in the ear for our humming bee breath. So we can either just do the index fingers where we press into the ear. And we'll just do this for, say, 5 rounds. And when you're done, just place your hands in your lap since we can't hear each other. So just press into the ear if you want, or if you want to do the mudra on the face. So it's an inhale, and then we buzz on the exhale. And just do that for 5 times in a row at your own pace. Just letting that vibration just move through the body. It stimulates our pituitary and pineal glands, which supports circadian rhythm. Can also invoke calm. Let's fill our hearts with loving kindness on our Loving Kindness Thursday. Feeling the breath in the body and the body on the floor. Sits bones ground, feet, ankles, knees ground. I have to share a story of my nephew who My sister and her family were in the car listening to a podcast. It was about the vaccine. My 7-year-old nephew says, I know what the vaccine is. Love. So let that be our medicine today, tomorrow. Let it be love. And let's fill ourselves with loving kindness. Visualize someone we love. Send them loving kindness. Someone that we interact with, maybe on a superficial level, just in passing, send them loving kindness. And if there's a relationship with someone that is strained or challenged, or maybe non-existent, we send that person or situation loving kindness. Let's bring our hands to our heart, maybe our thumb knuckles pressed against our chest. And as we feel the heartbeat in the thumb knuckles, maybe that will ground us into this moment. Feel the pulsing in the thumb. And as we inhale, feel that pulsing moving up. And then we'll exhale, bring the hands out to the sides. Let the hands come down. You can let the hands back up. And out to the side, just like if we were a bird kind of flapping wings. We'll go down and we'll move up. Now maybe follow the right hand down. And follow the right hand up. Follow the left hand down. Follow the left hand up. Follow the right hand. Follow it up. Follow the left hand down. And follow it up and pause at the top. Exhale, follow both hands down in front of the heart. Bow the head. Maybe seeing the fingertips and the feet past the fingertips. And then we'll inhale, follow both hands up to the sky. Exhale, separate the hands. Let's twist to the right. The right hand may be coming to the ground behind us, the left hand to the knee. Now press that knee, left hand into the knee. Maybe just twist that back. Breathe in. And exhale. Bring the hands through the right hand to the left knee. Left hand grounds. Press the hand to the knee. We let that right shoulder relax as we glance over the left shoulder. And now exhale, bring everything back to the middle. Maybe the palms face forward, pinkies down, thumbs up. Yeah, inhale, draw the arms up to the sky and then fold forward. Keep the sits bones down so the arms just kind of reach and bring the hands to the ground. The left hand comes in the middle. Let's reach the right hand to sky, but press that left hand down. We feel active across the shoulders, that shoulder girdle as the left hand presses down. And then exhale, bring that right hand down, place it where the left hand was, press the right hand into the floor, and then draw the left hand up. Sits bones ground, heart opens. You can bend the right arm, yeah. And now exhale, bring the left hand down on top of the right, and then bring the arms out to the side again. Yes, and then down to the ground. Let's bring our knees to the sky, feet to the floor. Fingers face the glutes, they face the heels, and let's just kind of tap the feet on the ground. Bring some awareness to the feet, the balls of the feet. And now walk the feet out. You can just slide them across the floor. The knees are still bent. Let's bring our hands out so palms face the knees and gently rock back just a little and then bring the heels off the ground one by one. So we're kind of in our boat pose. We are in our boat pose. We're kind of reclined. Elbows are back, palms shine towards the knees. And maybe press that right heel out so the right leg straightens. And then just kind of pedal out the legs. If you want, you can bring the hands down. And then just kind of press one heel forward and then the next, bending and straightening, alternating legs. And again, you can place the hands down at the side or they can hover. Do this a couple more breaths. Try not to tense the shoulders into the ears. And now let's bend both knees, lower the heels down. And then exhale to send the legs long. Stack the shoulders over the hips and roll the shoulders back. Let's bend the left leg, and we can either keep it on the inside of the right leg or cross it over if that feels okay. So the left foot can be on the inside or outside of the right leg. Hands interlace on the shin. Press the hands into the shin to bring the heart towards the knee. And let's just glance over the left shoulder. Exhale. Now inhale, bring the gaze towards that right foot, and then exhale to go over towards the right shoulder. And now with the gaze still over to the right, let's bring that right hand behind us, and then lean back on that right hand and reach the left hand to sky. Maybe we come onto that forearm. So the leg is either crossed, the leg is bent, and the left hand to sky. A little side body stretch and also some action in that shoulder. And now let's exhale, lean back up, and bring the heart to the middle. Send the left leg long and then bend the right foot, that right leg. So the foot's on the inside. Press the fingers, the interlaced hands into the shin. Draw the heart towards the knee. And then we'll exhale towards the left. Breathe in. And then exhale towards the right. Yeah, good job. And then exhale back towards the left. Bring the left hand behind us, bend the elbow, lean to that left hand, and then bring the right hand to side. So that left elbow is bent, so the left shoulder is active. And we stretch through the side body. And now exhale, bring the hand forward, bring the heart forward, everything to the middle. Let's come to tabletop now. So crossing legs, bringing the knees down, hands down. And then when we get our hands down, let's bring our knees maybe hip distance apart. And then we'll inhale, reach to the right leg. So the right heel reaches back and bring the left hand forward. Nice. And let's just pause here, holding strong and steady. And now exhale, left hand down, right hand down. Send the left leg long, right arm long. Flex the left foot. Our bird dog. Feeling strong and steady here. We're not moving, we're just gonna be strong and steady. Breathe in and out. Now exhale, knee down, hand down. Let's find downward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Reach the sits bones to sky. Heels maybe ground towards the earth. Breathe in. And then sway the hips side to side. Hands plant and the hips sway. Maybe we even come onto the feet, kind of twist the heel towards the right toes, twisting the feet on the ground, just getting a little bit of movement in the body. And then find your normal downward facing dog. And now let's inhale, reach the right foot between the hands. Lower the left knee down, plant the left hand, reach the right hand to sky. Here's another twist. Exhale. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna grab my block too, good idea. And then reach up to the sky. Maybe follow the right hand. Now stay in your twist and bring that gaze down towards the left hand. Gaze up towards the right. Gaze down towards the left. Up towards the right. And now exhale, gaze down and bring the right hand down. Curl the left toes under. Let's lift that left knee up. Now with the hands framing the foot, so they're kind of hovering, let's lower the left knee down and then extend it up. So we're just going to kind of bring the left knee to hover and then straighten that left leg. You can even plant both hands on a block if that's easier, but what we want to do is just bend that leg. So however you support yourself with your blocks or anything you can. Now bring that leg back down, the knee down, and then send the hips back. And let's send the foot towards the sky, the toes towards the sky, that right leg. So the right leg is long. And now bring both hands to frame the leg. Let's bow over that extended leg. Breathe in. Now exhale, bend forward, and then send the right knee back and the left foot forward. The right hand on the inside of that leg, and then we're going to do that neck movement. So reach the left hand to sky twist, and then glance up at the left hand, down at the right, and then back and forth. Now gaze down at the right hand. Sweep the left hand down either to that block. Curl the right toes under, lift up off of the earth with that knee. You can hover the hands so the blocks are there to support, and then we'll bend that knee down and up and down and up. This creates some heat in the body. And sometimes if we're nervous or aggravated, it's because sometimes our constitution, the coldness of our constitution is aggravated by the coldness in the environment. So if we build some heat, depending on the cause of aggravation, it can help ground us. Let's lower that knee down. Top of the foot to the earth. Send the hips back, the toes to the sky. And then bow over that left leg. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale, bend that front leg. Maybe drop into that front or that right hip. Now send the left leg back with our knees down. Plant the hands and then send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Let's walk our feet towards our hands. So little tiny baby steps. Little tiny steps. Our shoulders begin to stack over elbows, elbows over wrists. Maybe we come onto the fingertips because we both have kind of long arms and torsos. So our feet come. We're on the tips of our fingers. Bend the knees. Inhale, rise up to stand. And then exhale, press those thumb knuckles into our hearts. Feeling that beating of the heart, connecting to our bodies in space. Inhale. Let's release the hands just for a moment so we can place a block in that left corner of the mat. And if you have two, you can place one towards the right corner of the mat. So it's ready for us to support us here if we should need it. Yeah, let's inhale to reach up for sky. Bend the knees and hinge forward. Arms reach forward. Fingertips forward. Sits bones reach back. Go to the balls of the feet. Maybe the heels lift. With the heels lifted, start to kind of sit back. And then bring the shoulders and the hands up, the wrists and the hands over the shoulders. Let's rise to stand. We keep those heels lifted if we can. Talasana. Palm tree. With those heels lifted, you can lower if you need to, but start to bend. Bending the knees, lowering down. And as we lower, let's hinge forward and then straighten out those legs, coming into our Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. If you're still on your balls of your feet, nice work. If your heels are touching down, that's okay. Now ground the heels, breathe in. Now fold all the way, hands to the ground, exhale. Yeah, bend the knees, sweep the hands out to the side. Now rise all the way up, heels are down. Exhale, mountain pose, hands at the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge it forward. Bring the arms out like a T. Ground into that left foot. Send the right foot back. Now the toes can ground or maybe they lift. Virabhadrasana 3. Now exhale, so that left hand finds the block. The right hand is on the hip. And now that right hand and that hip open up towards the right. We can stack the hips for our half moon. That block anywhere that's supportive with that left hand. And the right leg is maybe lifted a little or aloft. Opening up the heart. Notice those points of contact. Let's breathe in. One more breath. And now begin to bring that hip parallel with the floor. The right foot coming down to the ground and it stands right next to the right foot. Let's put some weight into the right foot. Step the left foot back, let the foot hover, maybe move that left foot around. So we're just grounding in that right foot to give the left leg a break. And now ground the left foot. Bend the knees, rise up to stand, inhale. And exhale, hands come to the heart. Be noticing if the heart is beating a little quicker than it was a moment ago. Let the breath leave the body. Now bend those knees, hinge forward halfway. Bring the arms out like a T, maybe they're reaching behind us. And then ground to the right foot, lifting the left leg. Whatever height or length is right, we can bring the right hand to a block. And then when you're ready, right left hand on the hip. And then turn that hip open to face the left. And the left hand reaches for sky. That left leg is at whatever height is right. But try to open those hips. And then notice where the energy is grounded. Maybe notice where it's going. Can we still find that center with our energy in different directions? Can we extend through the crown of the head, extend through the ball of the foot, the heart opens. And now bend the right knee. We exhale to bring the hips parallel with the floor. Now bring the left hand to the block if you need to, and the right. Let's step the right or the left foot back this time. We'll lift up into a crescent lunge just because we can. Yeah. Nice, inhale. Exhale, fold it forward. Step the left foot to meet the right, and now step the right foot back, crescent lunge just because we can. Hands reach to the sky, inhale. Yes, breathe in. And now hands come to the hips. Let's pivot our feet towards the right. So wide-legged stance, nice and wide. Yes. Now point the toes towards the corner of the mat. Bend the knees, and let's find our goddess squat. Sinking those hips down, really dropping the hips down. And now imagine the thighs kind of rolling out towards the pinky edge side of the leg, the knee reaching for the pinky edge side of the foot. And now roll the shoulders. As we stand here, let's open up the shoulders by doing some shoulder rolls. And now we'll inhale to sweep the arms out and glance up towards the sky as the thumbs meet above the head. So meet in prayer above the head. Maybe interlace the fingers, the index point out and the thumb is out. So this is our Kali Mudra. And then we're going to hinge at the waist as if we were kind of chopping wood. So let's exhale to hinge forward. Maybe changing the position of the feet if we need to do it so it feels right on the hips. Let's go halfway down. And then we'll exhale to draw the upper body up. Breathe in. Exhale, go down about halfway hinging. Pause at the bottom to breathe in. And then exhale. Energy draws us up. Breathe in at the top. Exhale, hinge. Good. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale, draw it up. Good. Now bring the arms out like a T and then find some cactus arms. Yep. And now rather than going side to side, we're going to bring a little twist in. So twist towards the left, so the right elbow is going towards that left knee. It's not going to come very close, but it's kind of just moving the body that way. Breathe in. Now exhale over to the right. Right arm goes back, left arm towards the middle. Exhale through the middle, twist. Breathe in. Exhale, twist again. Nice. Inhale. Exhale back towards the front, elbows above the thighs. Yeah, extend the arms out really long. Straighten the legs, breathe in. Good, now pivot the feet, toes towards the long edge. Extend through the fingertips and then hinge forward so the heart's parallel with the ground. Feeling the weight in the balls of the feet. And now exhale the right hand towards the left shin. Left hand reaches high. Exhale the left hand towards the right shin, right arm reaches high. And then do that again. Right hand to left shin. Left hand to right shin. And now rise all the way up, extended mountain pose, arms out wide, hips forward, nice, breathe in. Exhale, hands softly rest on the thighs. Let's heel toe our feet in towards each other. Now grounding into the feet, we're gonna either fly a pigeon or we're gonna come into tree. So our pigeon would be, we bend the left leg, ground the left foot, lift the right leg up, and then bring the right foot on top of that left thigh, and the right knee is out to the side. Now you can kind of stay standing. So maybe you're like this, or maybe you sit back more in like a chair. So that's an option because we're opening up that hip and we're grounding with that left leg. We can also do this in tree pose, right? It's really the same kind of alignment in the body. We just have the foot on the inside of the leg. So really find what's going to support you, what's going to give some calm to the mind and calm to the body. We can also maybe open up the hips and grab a nice strong leg. And then we can bring any variation to the hands. Maybe we see about lifting the toes off the ground of that left foot. Maybe we squeeze the floor with the toes. And we have a relaxed foot. Now exhale to bring the knee in the middle and then drop that leg down. Shimmy out the legs. Yeah, nice. Exhale, drop back in, rooting down into the earth. Ground the right foot. And then you can fly your pigeon, opening up the knee to the side, placing the foot on the thigh, or maybe you want to give a little tree. Offer some shelter, grounding down deep into the earth. Maybe standing up tall, lifting that torso out of the hip socket to lengthen. Exhale. Let's bring that knee back to the middle, lowering the foot to the ground. And then sweep our arms to the sky, lengthen through the fingertips, ground into the feet. Let's hinge forward halfway, bending the knees as much as we need to. Inhale and exhale. Now from this hinged position, from this halfway, ground the right foot, step the left foot back like half a meter, ground the foot, ground the heel, and then fold forward over that front leg. The left foot is there to help us ground into that back hip, ground into the foot. Inhale. Exhale, bend both knees, step the left foot to meet the right, bend the knees. Maybe you sit in a chair on your way up, just for a breath, and then rise up tall. Lower the hands down to the side. Ground the left foot, step the right foot back about half a meter, third of a meter. Inhale, arms come up. Hinging halfway. And then you're welcome to stay here, or you can surrender all the way over that left leg. Yeah,
Now bend the left knee, step the right foot to meet the left. And now we're just gonna roll down onto the earth. Maybe we find a tabletop, bending the knees down. And then let's roll over to one side, then all the way to the back. And then let's ground the back body into the floor. Palms can be up, but bring the soles of the feet together. That's where we're headed. Knees drop out to the side. And our feet that rooted into the earth and grounded us into the earth now root into one another. So we ground into ourselves, grounding and resting in our center. Grounding into our true nature of peace, rooting within. This is our final resting posture. You could either stay here in reclined butterfly, or if you'd like to bring yourself into Shavasana, you can. Your mind wanders, try one of those tools of pressing the thumb and index together and saying the mantra Om to yourself. The thumb in the middle, saying the mantra Om. The thumb and the ring finger, Om. Thumb and pinky, Om. As we rest in our Shavasana, the energy and frequency of loving kindness just rolls over us, sustains us, and holds us. Now bringing our awareness to the breath. Let's visualize the breath
entering the left nostril and flowing out the right nostril. Visualize the breath entering the right nostril and leaving the left nostril. Inhale the left nostril and it leaves the right nostril. Visualize inhale on the right. Exhale out the left. Now letting go of the visualization. Just resting. And pressing our tip of our thumb to the tip of our index finger. Saying out loud or to yourself, may I be filled with loving kindness. Press the thumb to the middle finger. May I be at ease. Thumb to the ring finger. May I have peace. Thumb to the pinky. May I be loved. And opening your palms. And then exhale, draw the thumb to the index and visualizing someone that you love. Someone you hold dear. And pressing thumb to index, say, may you be filled with loving kindness. Thumb to middle. May you be at ease. Thumb to ring finger. May you have peace. Thumb to pinky. May you be loved. Opening the hands wide, the palms filling with loving kindness. Exhale, close the index to the tip of the thumb. And visualizing someone you see in passing, say to that person, may you be filled with loving kindness. Thumb to middle finger. May you be at ease. Thumb to ring finger. May you have peace. Thumb to pinky. May you be loved. Opening the palms, hands open to receive. Exhale, drawing the thumb to the index. And visualizing someone or a situation that might be challenging. And say to that person, may you be filled with loving kindness. Thumb to middle. May you be at ease. Thumb to ring finger. May you have peace. Thumb to pinky. May you be loved. And opening up the hands. And just holding this space of loving kindness for all beings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.